Hi, I'm Peter Haddock and I'm here with Clare Hatton. She's Director of Employment and Skills for the West Midlands Combined Authority. And guess what, Clare? We're here in the West Midlands at the Operator Skills Hub with Flannery. And today it's really apt that you've joined us because it's a Women in Construction Day. So I'm really pleased you could join us here today. This is about attracting more women into the industry that are going to help deliver some of the amazing projects in the West Midlands. It's really important to you because you're here on a Saturday morning, folks. Why is it important to you, and why is it important that we get more women into the construction industry in general?
I think a number of things really. It's important to us at the Combined Authority. We've got amazing things going on in the West Midlands. We've got amazing investment. We're right next to HS2. We've got really good quality jobs here, and we want to see all of our residents be able to benefit from the economic prosperity in the region and the good jobs and the careers that are available in construction. We know, don't we, that there's not enough women in the construction industry. And we want to make sure that we start to move that balance and we level up with more women taking part in the construction industry, bringing their expertise and insight into the roles and driving this industry forward.
So I don't know if you can see, folks, but right behind us there's a sea of people. All of them, bar a few who are the trainers at Flannery, are women. We've got nearly 40 women here on a special day, which is an awareness of plant day. It's really important that not only we get women into the industry, but also we say, this is what you can expect. This is how it works. And here's millions of pounds worth of equipment we're surrounded by in this huge depot here. That's important, isn't it? And it's important the collaboration that you at the West Midlands Combined Authority are the catalyst for. This is Balfour Beatty and Flannery coming together. Tell me about all of those elements and why the West Midlands Combined Authority is able to achieve what you're doing right now.
Yeah, I mean, you're right, it's so important, and we don't achieve this kind of change, this kind of investment and this kind of brilliant stuff in the region without real partnership. Yeah. And what we see here with Flannery's and Balfour Beatty and the associations they have with some of our colleges and training providers like Southern City, bringing those together, funded by us, to make sure that we can train people in the jobs and get the skills they need so that Balfour Beatty have the best workforce moving onto site to build HS2. That doesn't come with just one party doing it. Everybody has to be invested in this. Why we can do it different in the West Midlands? Devolution, the power of the mayor. And that's the important thing for us. We have control of the adult education budget in the West Midlands, £140 million a year, and more coming our way through the reforms and the levelling up white paper. So it's really important that we can make sure we direct the money to the things that matter and the things that change lives and the things that can help our employers get the best people on site and fund more women to train in these occupations so they can be part of that too.
And this is why today is so important to me, and this is why it's great to have you with us as well, because when we understand that we've got all those elements working together, we've got the money, we've got the funding, we've got a fantastic multi-million-pound facility here, literally with a dig area that is real world work happening out there, and then all of the equipment that people can see to the side of this. HS2 is so important as an infrastructure project for us, not just because it's going to be a rail line, it's the legacy. West Midlands Combined Authority is really focused on that legacy of skills, isn't it? And how we can sort of level up the skill sets of the people in the communities.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. And it isn't just the building of the railway, although that's a big bit. There'll be the buildings of the stations, but there'll be the jobs afterwards. So our regional economic growth plan for HS2 aims to bring 175,000 new jobs into the region by the end of the period. And that's not, as I say, just the building. That's the businesses that will be attracted here. That's the economic growth we'll see in the region for that. And that's fantastic, and that's brilliant for our residents and our region.
And don't forget, folks, we're getting supercharged in the West Midlands as well, because we're going to have battery gigafactories coming our way, which is great as well. I love EV and electric, and I think what's really exciting for me here today is once again to be able to talk to the West Midlands Combined Authority, to be able to see the leadership that's happening in there. And people get people, don't they? So we are all here to really change lives and also create great careers. Thanks so much for talking to me.
Thank you.